Welcome to a fresh start for the Vigilant Flame update. So this is going to be a fresh Interloper start. Firemaster, Cold Fusion. Hush Valley. Where is the start going to be? What's the location? Hushed River. Oh, the Hushed River start. How's that for a start? Oh my golly. Has anybody had the fresh start in Hushed Valley? Oh, I don't know if anyone's had a fresh start in Hushed Valley. Right, so I've had a bit of a play around in Hushed Valley, so I'm not totally lost. And hopefully I'm going in the correct direction in order to exit Hushed Valley, because Hushed Valley is really difficult without the proper gear. And I think I'm going the right direction. If not, this is going to be a very short episode. Now, let's see, I think it was this way. I think it is this way to exit the Hushed Valley region. There are things to gather in the Hushed River Valley, but not without the proper equipment. For example, exploring the ice cave will require a light source, because some parts of it has some of the glowy stuff on the wall, but that's not going to be enough to search all of the cave. I think this is not the right direction to get to the exit. Let me see if this is the right way. It doesn't seem to be. There's Lake. No. I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to go back this way. So going back this way is the correct direction to get to the exit of the River Valley, Hushed River Valley. So this is the correct direction to get out of this region. The waterfall itself is not that far from the exit to the Hushed Valley region. I don't know if anyone's ever had a start in the Hushed Valley region. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows anybody else who's had a start in the Hushed Valley region. Yeah, so there's the waterfall, the starting point, and this is the correct direction to go to exit this region. Oh boy, so many new things that have come in to this Vigilant Flame update. The new cooking system, that's going to take a bit of getting used to. The inventory should have a recycled can to as a basic item. Let's just have a look. Yeah, there it is, the recycled can. And that'll be used in the new cooking system to cook up water and teas and coffees. Now this should be the cave to exit the Hush River Valley system to enter Mountain Town. Successfully left the region. Now, is there enough light to navigate this cave? Oh, it just so happens there's just enough light to exit this cave without having to use a storm lantern or a torch. I don't know where to find any matches in the Hush River Valley. So the only source of matches I think I could find is in Mountain Town. But there's so many wolves in Mountain Town. This might be a short series. I was hoping for something more easier, like Desolation Point. At least I know Desolation Point, but I am not that familiar with Mountain Town. I'm not that familiar with Hush River Valley. Right, so it shouldn't be that far to the exit, and close by there is a cabin which is on the way towards the church. Now it's a bit too cold right now. Is there anything to do to spend some time in the cave to warm up a little bit? Let's see. Don't have the equipment to do anything. This is the clothing. So basically 2 degrees of warmth, and yeah, it feels like 1 degree. Spending time in this cave isn't really going to warm up the warmth bar, other than to reduce the hypothermia risk. Not really worthwhile. Let's just keep going to the cabin that's close by, and there should be a bed there. Right. Now where is that cabin? It should be close by. Yeah, here it is. It's a good thing I spent some time getting to know a little bit of the Hush River Valley. Otherwise, this would have been a very short episode. Okay, unfortunately it's too dark to see anything in here. Workbench? Yeah, it's very handy having a workbench in this cabin, or whatever it should be called. Unfortunately, there's no storm lantern or matches or torches to be able to use to search this place. I'm just going off memory as to what might be here. And there's a metal shelf, a metal container here. If I can find it. So there, and there should be a metal container here. Oh, I need it to be daylight. It's a bit too far away. Daylight is too far away. 1 degree. Well, sleep for 1 hour or more. Yeah, let's sleep to fill up the stamina. It's not going to be enough to reach daylight, but at least it recovers some of the health. Unfortunately, there's not enough lighting to be able to do a good search. Because there's some things in here, but just can't see anything. Yeah, looks like no choice but to keep going towards the church. I don't have strong hopes for this series, since there's the first aid kit. Since it's going to Mountain Town right now, and Mountain Town is where I usually get killed. I don't have high hopes for a long series for this run. So let's keep going towards the church. Need to find matches to make water. There might be matches in the church. Now, I'm sticking close to these rock formations because it helps to avoid the wolves. Now, where is that church? There it is. Whoa, whoa. Okay, inside. Oh. Ah, it's still too dark to search the place. Not enough thirst to be able to last till morning to get light to see anything. Ah, jeez. What a start. What a terrible start. Now I need to go off memory as to what I know is sitting around. Cardboard box. There's not enough light to actually see, so I just need to feel around to try and find things. Unfortunately, it's just impossible to see get anything done. What to do? I am not certain what to do now because I need matches, and there's a possibility of some matches in here, but it's impossible to see it until there's light, which is going to be in the morning. And the thirst won't last until morning. And it feels like -1 in here. It feels like -1. I think the best course of action is to keep going to Mountain Town and risk running into wolves. Yeah, there's no real choice. The thirst meter is just too low, and there's no chance of making any fire without any matches or fire starter.
Cold is making my head feel.
And there's no way of actually finding matches without light. And light is about 6 hours away, and the thirst meter standing inside this church, it's slowly depleting the warmth bar. Yeah, I think the best course of action is there's a better chance of finding matches at Granny's place, and there is a possibility of finding matches here, I think, but not without light. Oh, what a start. This is one of the worst starts. Yeah. Oh, I have to risk going into Milton and getting chewed on by wolves. Oh, there is a wolf right out here as well. Let's make a run for it. Fighting back, fighting back, fighting back. Oh, that's it.